Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to Lenettes Life. I am, of course, yours truly, Lynette, and this is my life. Welcome back, my beautiful gems. Welcome back. If you're oldie but goodie, thank you for always coming and showing your girl some love and support. If you are new here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you turn on my notifications so you can get updated every time I upload. Y'all, I got 15 minutes to spare. I have a doctor's appointment with my primary care this morning. Y'all excuse the faces. Y'all know I've been having some skin issues. So I was sitting here scrolling through my Snapchat. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I get the burps whenever I brush my teeth, but anywho. Anyway, so I was scrolling through my Snap, and as y'all know, the popular story for the last couple of weeks now has been the Will Smith slap Chris Rock, okay? I wasn't going to say too much on it. I wasn't going to speak on it because I feel like the opinion I had at first has somewhat shifted. You know, and I don't need people calling me, oh, you just said that, and now you saying that. I ain't got time for that. Also, I'm not that invested in celebrities. You know what I'm saying? But what I will come on here and say is that I'm torn. First of all, do I feel like he should have slapped that man? No, I don't. I'm all for hoorah, black man standing up for his black queen. But even if the joke was about her hair and stuff like that, her appearance and stuff, that joke wasn't that bad. I mean, you got worse jokes back when the whole August situation happened. You know what I'm saying? People were dragging the both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was one of those situations where he could have handled that a little differently. But at the end of the day, we are humans. And yeah, he thought it was funny at first until he realized that it was affected her or whatever. But I don't think that it warranted a slap. Now, if that's what he was feeling at that present moment, who am I to say, oh, he shouldn't have done that? Because it's been plenty of times where I have been in a situation where I took action and later I sat down and thought about it. I was like, dang, you know what? I probably could have been a little more patient with that situation, or I probably could have handled that a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? So we can't dictate what somebody should or shouldn't do in a certain situation because we are not in that position. Okay? Two, whether Chris Rock knew about the alopecia or whatever the situation may be going on with Jada's hair or not, we don't know that. Whether he did or didn't, then according to whether he did or didn't, that's on him for making that joke. It was not a horrible joke. You know, everybody's like, oh, well, he should have knew better. He need to learn. Everybody not here for playing. And I don't. First of all, the man is a comedian. You know, when he got on that stage, it was gonna be jokes to be said. Okay? If you're not a person who can take a light joke, then okay, that's on you. But I don't feel like that man deserved to be slapped for doing his job. Okay? At the end of the day, when a comedian steps on the stage, they are being paid, therefore anybody can get it. Okay? Secondly, the whole point of Chris Rock hosting the Oscars, was the fact that he's supposed to lighten the room. He's supposed to bring laughter. You know what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure a lot of the jokes, you guys, are vetted before they can even get on stage and say a lot of the jokes that they present. So somebody saw it was okay for their joke to make it to stage. Unless he winged it. I don't know. But I do know that normally for events like that, they do have to send in their jokes in advance a lot of the times. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make that I came on here to talk about in the first place was the aftermath of the slap. Do I feel like, or do you feel like Will should be stripped of his Oscar. Do you feel like he should be losing out on deals because of a slap? You know, I don't. I'm just gonna give my opinion, but I'm leaving the question down there for y'all to drop y'all answers and y'all opinions on the matter. I don't feel like he should be stripped of his Oscar that he just won or any other Oscar, because first of all, he earned those prior to this event happening. Okay. I do not feel like the slap dictates who he is as a person or as an actor. Okay. I don't feel like the man should be stripped, and I don't feel like deals should be falling through because he slapped somebody at the Oscars. Now, as far as him being taken off of the Academy, it was a slap, first of all. I don't know how many other charges or cases they have against this man, but from what I know, this is the first time he's really been in the public eye for him doing something so reckless. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get they have their rules set in place, but it's like we're all human, and I don't feel like he should be snubbed from ever being able to get another Oscar, because let's face it, the man is fucking brilliant. When that camera turns on, he's fucking amazing. And I don't feel like he should be punished for that. Okay, yeah, he slapped the man. Okay, cool, whatever. But I don't feel like everything should be stripped away from him. You know, he's worked hard for a lot of the things that he accomplished, and I don't agree with what's been going on lately with his career. Now, what I will say, what I took from it is, y'all have to realize that man in the last couple of years has gone through a lot, especially since his wife came out with, you know, the whole table talk, red table talk thing or whatever, show or whatever. Oh, sorry, y'all. A lot of things have been brought to light about their family life, you know, his children, and the way that, you know, things are going with their lives and stuff. Like, he has a lot of things that he has to answer to, and that he has to answer for to the public and stuff. And he's had a lot of things be revealed in the public that, you know, a lot of the times people that are private like him, they try to keep it under wraps. Shit started blowing up for Will when his wife admitted to her infidelities and things like that, and everybody started cracking jokes and this, that, and the third. And I feel like mentally he has a lot of pressure on himself, a lot of pressure that he's put on himself, and a lot of pressure that media and the public is putting on him. You know, yeah, he set it in stone for us to think that he was a perfect person, or that he was without too many flaws. Now, if you're a logical human being, then you know nobody is perfect, no matter what they portray. You know, is he a good man? Yes, possibly. You know, but like I always say, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors, and in recent years, we've learned that when it comes to their family. That there's a lot of things we don't know, and before you deem someone as perfect or your idol, you should take a closer look. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say I don't hold too much stock into celebrities and their lives and what they portray to us in the world, because it's not all real. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe that mentally he does need to seek help. I'm not making nothing light on that. I know how mental health can affect someone, and I feel like that slap was pretty much Will's way of asking for help. It was his cry for help, you guys, and that's how I'm looking at it. Like, I think he needs to seriously maybe use this time that everybody wants to back out on him, use this time to Go seek proper help. Take a break, a breather, and figure out who Will is individually, not based around his children, not based around his wife, not based around his career, but who Will Smith is individually. And I feel like once he starts to find himself, it'll make him a better person, a better actor, better husband, better father, you know. But I strongly believe that he needs to take time to himself and get his life together, because I see a spiral beginning to happen. And before we lose another great, I feel like somebody needs to extend the olive branch and let him know it's okay for him to go and get some help. But I do not believe he deserves all the backlash that he's getting behind the slap. I'm quite sure it's plenty of people who Chris Rock has cracked jokes on, and they're like, that slap was for me, you know? But I still, at the end of the day, I know it's the man's job, so I don't feel like the joke warranted the reaction. But I will say that the man handled that slap very, very dignified, you guys. He did. Now, his brother is getting out of hand. Okay, I've been seeing a couple of little clips and stuff about his brother being on stage, talking about it and stuff, and making his little threats and shit like that. But, sir, have several seats. Your brother is a grown man. He can speak up for himself. He don't need you going to bat for him as hard as you going. You know? But anyway. So yeah. That's my take on the situation, you guys. Not that nobody asked me for my opinion, but I don't know. I came across it last night, and it was like kind of heavy on my heart. I wanted to record last night, but I knew I had a lot to do this morning, so I was trying to get to sleep, and then sitting here scrolling today and this morning, and I came across something again, and I was like, you know what? I need to speak on it. I need to let it off my chest, because they really are going in on my boy. You know, and yet I happen to love Will Smith. Grew up on him. I used to always say he reminded me of my Uncle Willie, which they share a similar name, you know. But yeah, I've always liked him in the work that he's put out. But I also know he's human, and I also know that I can't idolize another human being that has no impact whatsoever on my life, my everyday life. You know what I'm saying? It's different when I say I idolize or I look up to my father or my mother. But even them, I don't idolize, because they're human. They make mistakes. Now, I do look up to them, but it's not a worship. You know what I'm saying? I leave room for error when it comes to people that I look up to. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead. I don't want to make it too long, because I do have to go now. But you know, let me know how y'all feeling about that, because it's been going crazy and ridiculous for no reason. But at the end of the day, people gonna be people, and you're gonna have people that are split. You're gonna have people who are torn. You're gonna have people who are on this side, people on that side. And I'm just like, whatever. But all right, let me go ahead and go in this doctor's office, y'all. All right, y'all. So basically, I'm done at the doctor's office. She said everything looked normal. If I need any refills or anything, just to call, you know, we'll do the normal. But I just had to go and see my primary just to be sure that everything is okay with me. Now, back to this subject at hand that I left y'all off on. Okay. So basically, I feel like, I don't know what's going on with Miss Jada, but I don't know their situation. I don't know how things operate between them two, but she like straight up out here making this man look like a fool, y'all. So she came out talking about how she wished that he wouldn't have slapped the man and all this. I mean, I'm all gun-ho for that, but it's like, he was defending you, sis. Okay, first of all. Second of all, this ain't the first time you done publicly humiliated this man. Like, at this point, it'd been better if she would have just not said nothing at all. Cause now you got this man out here looking like he defending somebody that don't even give a fuck about his well-being. Or basically don't appreciate what he do for you. Like, child. But I'm going the wrong way, honey. I'm going out my way. Well, no, I can still. Because I'm trying to see. Because this damn vehicle in front of me driving all slow and shit. I was trying to get in front of this big truck. But anyway, I'm not gonna say nothing else on that subject, y'all, because none of my business. But child, yeah, I had to pop my nail out so they could do my lip monitor, hook the lip monitor to my finger. Which I ain't tripping about it. Normally I would have been tripping because other people, they can, work it around my nail, but apparently she couldn't, so I had to pop it out for her. But it's time to redo them anyway. That's why I was okay with it. Normally I would have been like, good, give me that thing, let me do this, show you how it's done. But I ain't feel like doing all that. I don't know, I'm extremely hungry right now, but I don't want just anything. So I was sitting at the doctor's office, I was thinking about where I could go to eat, so I decided that I'm gonna go to Huddle House, either Huddle House or IHOP. More than likely it's gonna be Huddle House. Oh, this traffic is horrible. As y'all know, I don't like, going places by myself, especially like eating. It's so weird to me to go out eating by myself, but it's like I have to start somewhere because apparently ain't nobody taking me on no dates. Apparently ain't no friends trying to hang out with me, so I gotta do this ish on my own, right? So I'm going to take myself out for breakfast. I got about an hour and a half. Well, I got about, might as well say 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours before Sheldon gets out of school. So I'm gonna go treat myself to some quick little breakfast. And I don't know if he's going to be staying home tonight since I have treatment tomorrow, or if he's going with the grandparents. So depending on which one it is, either me and him gonna go out for dinner, or I'm gonna be going solo. He ain't no fun dating no way. So when I go out with Sheldon, you might as well say I'm going out by myself, because he's no entertainment to me. He'll have his Switch and his phone. He won't be talking to me, and he barely eats. So especially depending on where we go. So, and I kind of want to go somewhere for myself, and where I want to go, he don't eat, so he might as well stay home. So if he stays at home, if he is home for the night, then what I'll do is I'll probably order him some pizza while I go out to eat. So, I don't know yet. depends on how I'm feeling later. Then again, I might just order in and me and him just do, or I'll try to do a movie night with him. But y'all know how that boy is. He don't want me to have nobody to spend time with me, but he don't spend time with me. So, y'all excuse me, I got nose hairs. If y'all wondering why I keep doing it, I'm trying to at least break them off or move them around where when I breathe, I don't feel them. Ooh, you gonna run that light, sir? Oh, I was finna say, hey. But I'm hungry because that's what I was meaning to tell y'all. Because yesterday after treatment, I don't know, my appetite was kind of jacked up. I had stopped and got burgers for me and Sheldon, and I got me some cheese fries and him some regular fries. But I ate like half the fry and put the fry in, and I took a bite out of the burger and I put the rest of them in the refrigerator. And then excuse me, then last night before bedtime, like a couple hours before bedtime, like an hour and a half, 2 hours, I ended up eating the rest of the fries. Well, no, I'm lying. Later that day, I ate the rest of the fries, and then that night for like dinner, supper, whatever you want to call it, I had the burger. But so I really didn't eat much yesterday. I ate a cheese fry and a burger, pretty much. That's all I ate. So I woke up this morning, stomach like, girl, we need to eat. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to put something in my stomach. Oh Lord, not another baby dead. Jesus. Y'all, I swear, I don't know what the hell going on in this world. But can we leave the babies alone, please? Please. Can we leave the children alone? Sad, man. Like, what do these children do, y'all? They ain't even had time to piss you off. And if that's how you feel about a baby, then y'all need to be doing what y'all need to do to protect yourselves so y'all don't get pregnant. Because that's a subject I don't even want to get on right now, because the way how my dreams been set up,